going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Carter is out there with Green. Then it's Conley, and it's Marc Gasol. And it's Selden in at the 2. Leonard against Carter. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Green, the screen. Conley kicks to Gasol. Right side, Green. There's the dish to Leonard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense. He's got the A game rolling tonight.
He certainly has it early on. He came out with some energy tonight.
Gasol passes to Selden, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
They just talked that one up to a little miscommunication. I'm sure they'll get on the same page.
Aldridge is screen. Parker dishes to Green. Fires from the line, and it's San Antonio with another.
I don't know, maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Well, defensive end as a team, you must be on the same page. On that possession, they were not.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
Lock at 6. Conley, the pass to Selden. And he's good on the 3 ball. Selden's got 5 points so far.
That's a superb bounce pass to get his teammate a good look.
Conley against Green. Parker kicks to Green. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Carter against Leonard, and finished off by Carter.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Parker up top, over by Conley. Carter against Leonard. The kick out to Aldridge. Parker, right side. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Green, and they take the lead. Green's got his first basket of the night.
I love this game plan. Attack, attack, attack. That's why they're already 4 for 4.
Dedmon kicks to Parker. Spurs passing it around. 7-foot shot. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Over in the corner, Gasol. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Parker outside. Aldridge with a screen on Conley. 6 to shoot. Outside, Green. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Green, the screen, over in the corner. Gasol. A putback. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Wow, you know he's got to be beside himself. Terrible unforced error.
San Antonio leading. Green, the pass to Parker. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And surprisingly couldn't connect. That's a high percentage a look as he's going to get.
Zeldin, he has 5. Gasol a screen. Green dishes to Conley. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Mike Conley's so quick with his shot. He's a threat to score as soon as he touches the ball.
Green kicks to Parker. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Zeldin passes to Conley. Good D by Parker. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Aldridge. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Memphis making a change here. Randolph has checked in for San Antonio. They have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside, Randolph. Outside, Conley. Kicks it to Gasol. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And really, Gasol is so talented at using his 7'1" frame to draw contact. Defenders sometimes have no other choice but to whack him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw drops for Gasol. Is no good.
You know, the former second-round pick Marc Gasol, one of the most dominant centers we have in this game.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Conley dishes to Gasol. Randolph against Aldridge. Randolph's shot is good.
And Randolph's skill in knocking down the mid-range jump shot is important to this team. It helps to have a big man with a jumper.
Parker kicks to Leonard. From 13, and it's in off the backboard. Leonard's got 6.
He is definitely a very clever player who keeps the defense on their toes.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
Spurs making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Leonard kicks to Gasol. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Gasol's got his first bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Leonard against Carter. Back to Randolph to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6, and Gasol gets it to go.
When Gasol feels the D playing off of him, he has no problem going right up with the shot. Great confidence from the big man.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Dishes it to Green. Back to Aldridge. A shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Randolph. Now Conley. Gasol, a screen on Parker, and Carter has it in the corner. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Parker with it. And it's Leonard, top of the key. And Gasol sends it back.
Love how Gasol patrols the court, always on the lookout to reject a shot.
And they take the lead. Randolph's got his second basket of the night.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
I love offense, and I don't know how long they can keep it up, but a great start.
Here's Leonard. No good again that time.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
And it's good on the assist by Parker. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Picked by Randolph. Gasol passes to Carter. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Whenever there's a man open, Gasol will find him. An all-around team player.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Anderson, he's checked in for Aldridge. Simmons comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Ano Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Then for the Grizzlies, James Ennis, he'll check in for Selden. And it's Harrison in for Mike Conley. Ginobili outside. Back to Gasol. High post try. It's rebounded by Memphis. Ennis passes to Harrison. He dishes it to Gasol. He kicks it to Ennis. Memphis moving that ball around. Outside, Carter hands it from downtown. Carter's got 11.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Good looking screen by Gasol. And Mills kicks to Anderson. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
The mid-range game is becoming more of a lost art, but not for this guy.
Harrison passes to Carter. Right side, Randolph. Stolen by Anderson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 6 points for Zach Randolph.
Even when the defense all over him, Zach Randolph is just too powerful. He has all the answers.
Gasol kicks to Simmons. Stolen by Carter. The pass to Harrison. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Wow, you know he's got to be beside himself. Terrible unforced error.
Daniels, he's checked in for Carter. Spurs trail by 6. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Anderson with the screen for Ginobili. And Zach Randolph gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
.121 left to play in the first quarter. Gasol inside. He's up against Gasol. Yes, that goes in.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And there's the feed to Randolph. The baseline J. Gasol with the rebound.
He had all the room he needed to get the shot off. Just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
The Grizzlies leading by 4. Randolph dishes to Daniels. Here's Gasol. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Gasol is always ready to mix it up on the glass. His feel for the boards is what makes him so valuable to this team.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Good looking screen by Gasol. And here's Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 5. No good on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Picked by Randolph. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
Outstanding job looking for his teammate and connecting with him with a flawless pass.
Right side Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That would have been a good time to just keep it simple. No need to rush that pass.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up 7. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And one of the most competitive.
Just rely on what happened in the past, then.
Well, the fire is still there, but the energy and the ability, guys, to get it done physically, let's face it, at this point, Ginobili's mostly gutting it out.
Still, you know, though, he'll either beat you or go down swinging. Just a tough individual.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
I'll tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
This has definitely been a perimeter-oriented game, and right now it seems like they can't miss.
Mills and Manu at the guards. Lee out there with Anderson. And it's Simmons in at the small forward position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Lee. And here's Mills for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Mills has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Harrison, covered by Mills. And that one's good, Harrison.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now here's Mills. Picked by Lee. Mills with it, working on Randolph. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Mills. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. There's Harrison. 5 points in the game. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Lee.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Ginobili gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Memphis leading by 7. Now Ennis still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's tipped. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
Pass to Harrison. Feeds it to Daniels. Trains the three-pointer. Daniels has got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
The defense totally blew it. They left him way too wide open, and he dropped that one with ease.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Pau Gasol's checked in for Anderson. Leonard comes in for Simmons, and it's Green in for Manu Ginobili. And Memphis also making a switch. Conley's checked in. Up top, Leonard. 8 points for him. Gasol passes to Mills. Out to Conley. Three-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. The dish now to Mills. He feeds it to Leonard for 3. San Antonio again missing. Conley with a wide open look. Another miss by Conley.
Surprising. He usually puts the dagger in your heart. That wide open from 3.
Screen by Lee. Green left side. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. Conley with it. Pass to Ennis. Kicks it to Randolph. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, over the years, Zach Randolph has proven to be the perfect leader. He commands respect, and he gets it from his teammates.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off. Parker's checked in for Patty Mills. Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 8. Parker kicks to Gasol. Good looking screen by Gasol. Inside. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Aldridge is screen. Parker against Conley. Gasol wide open. He fires. Rebound by Ennis.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Dishes to Daniels. He kicks it to Randolph. Down low. Great tee that time from Green.
You know, with that much room, you don't lay it up. You throw it down like you've been disrespected.
And it's blocked. Parker against Conley. Ennis kicks to Green. He dishes it to Daniels. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Memphis, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. That free throw good from Daniels. Selden's checked in for Memphis. Both shots good from the stripe. Spurs trail by 10. Parker kicks to Leonard. Back to Parker. Green with the block.
One of JaMychal's strengths is his shot blocking. Whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he gets up quickly.
For Selden, he has 5. Outside Randolph. To the inside. And that one's good. Selden's got 7 points in the game.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Definitely. He saw some stuff he didn't like out there, and I think taking this time to calm his guys down is the right call.
And Memphis making a change here. Carter's checked in. Leonard dishes to Green. Leonard against Carter. Green kicks to Parker. Here's Aldridge. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Selden passes to Conley. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
And that's where Conley is most dangerous. Just amazing quickness on his way to the rack.
Parker outside. Carter with the block.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Grizzlies have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And he knocks down the first one.
To me, what is most impressive about Mike Conley is his decision-making. He's a guy you can trust to handle and run your offense.
Marc Gasol's checked in for JaMychal Green. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. Spurs trail by 14. And here is Parker. There's a good screen. Up top, Leonard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Outside Randolph. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Randolph. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Outside Green. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Randolph against Aldridge. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
The pass to Selden. Again, Memphis.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
They look like they're having some fun out there today, but it's always easy to enjoy it when you have a big lead.
Parker against Carter. Here's Leonard. Pocket 6. Again, Leonard missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Selden, guarded by Green. Selden passes to Gasol. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gasol's got 10.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
They love playing the role of the bad guys. Come in here and just land the smack down in front of a hostile crowd.
Conley against Parker. Outside Leonard. They need this one. And it's Leonard again missing.
If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, his inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
Here's Selden. 9 points in the game so far. Now here's Gasol. Parker with the steal. To the middle. And the layup falls. 8 points for Pau Gasol.
He has been right on the money tonight. If it weren't for that, they'd be much further behind right now.
Picked by Randolph. Outside Conley. Carter outside for Gasol. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. 13 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Simmons checked in for Leonard. And it's Ginobili in for Daniel Green. The Grizzlies also making a change. Harrison's checked in for Mike Conley.
Really, that's his specialty right there, finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
1:58 left in the first half. The feed to Randolph, stolen by Anderson. Tips it. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Spurs trail by 20. Ginobili kicks to Simmons. Pass to Dedmon. Feeds it to Ginobili. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Harrison passes to Gasol. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And he just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
Grizzlies have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That free throw, no good. Mills, he's checked in for San Antonio. He hits the second from the line. Spurs trail by 21. Passes it to Simmons. To the left side wing. Beyond the arc. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Harrison. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From 17 feet out. A rebound by the Spurs. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
To the paint, here's Gasol. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
He's been on target all night, and that's helped the whole team.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shots good by Dedmon.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Randolph. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Ennis. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. "16 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Ginobili. Anderson the screen. 1 second left. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got 10 points in the game.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Grizzlies lead by 19. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here, well, for the Grizzlies. In the first half of this critical Game 5, they've played with intensity and energy, and they're now poised to grab that all-important 3-2 lead in this series. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Truthfully, how good are Marc Gasol's all-around skills? He can beat you in the high post, the low post.
That's it for...
A grand view of the well-attended Alamo on a beautiful night as we welcome you back to San Antonio. It is definitely worth a visit. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. It's been a clinic out there by Marc Gasol.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the 3 as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
I am surprised. Streaky shooter, but he is hot right now.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Carter. Conley out there with Selden. And it's Green. And it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Parker outside. And it's Leonard at the elbow. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
To the paint. Green left side. On the wing, Green. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The dish to Gasol. Here's Selden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Spurs trailed by 19. Parker outside. Looking to get it going. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Spurs have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
2 shots.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Leonard hits them both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Inside, here's Gasol, and Gasol slams it in.
Marc Gasol scores from so many spots on the floor, utilizing his length and wide frame incredibly well on offense.
Green kicks to Parker. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Spurs have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
And Parker drops them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's the screen. Green with a screen for Conley. Carter outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 17 points for Vince Carter.
You can't afford to leave one of Conley's teammates wide open. He will make you pay.
San Antonio calls timeout. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Here's Dedmon. Great D that time from Green.
Okay, that lay-in, he's tricky, but the defense was just too tight on him.
Green, the screen. Puts it up from 12. Conley's shot is off. Spurs trail by 20. Kicks it to Leonard. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
You gotta be physical, push him off the block, get him off the spot.
Down low, it's stolen by Green. Releases from 15, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Green. Leonard's got 14 points, and the Grizzlies leading by 16. There's the pick. Conley with the 3, and the Grizzlies get it back. Here's Zeldin. He's got 9. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for San Antonio. Lee comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Good on both. Spurs trail by 18. Parker kicks to Lee. Back to Parker. Gasol a screen. Out to the right wing. Shot off the screen. It's rebounded by Memphis. Carter's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's rebounded by Leonard. Spurs have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Gasol now top of the key. Leonard dishes to Green. Lock at 6. Parker outside. This one for 3. Good as Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Memphis leading by 15. Conley the pass to Carter. Outside Gasol. Outside Conley. He feeds it to Gasol. That one rolling around and rims out. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's Gasol. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And there's the pass to Selden. Leonard against Carter. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Good on the triple. Carter's got 20.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Parker outside. Leonard against Carter. And the jam by David Lee.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top.
Dishes it to Gasol. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the right iron.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Outside Gasol. Spurs working the ball around now. 17-foot shot on the way. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Leonard. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Start it.
And the Spurs with some changes. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Leonard. Simmons comes in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Picked by Randolph. Pass to Harrison. He kicks it to Randolph. And too long on the shot. They're the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. No good from Simmons. Memphis leading by 12. Here's Harrison. He has 5. He dishes it to Randolph. Now the feed to Daniels. Here's Gasol. Offensive rebound. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Paul Gasol.
And Gasol is just a big boy in the paint. There's not much you can do outside of fouling him when he has the ball in a good spot.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line. The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Simmons with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. At the elbow, it's Gasol. And here's Ennis. Passes to Harrison. Feeds it to Gasol. Clock at 4. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
Marc Gasol does an outstanding job of keeping the ball up so high, even when the defense is on him. He knows there's no way they will block his shot.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Both good from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Harrison. He has 5. Pass to Randall. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And the burly strength of Zach Randolph loves drawing contact and dragging himself to the stripe.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw drops for Zach Randolph. And Zach Randolph drops them both. So it's San Antonio now. Now here's Mills. 12 points for him. Ginobili outside. And Anderson kicks to Mills. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline try. Some solid defense from Randolph.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
No, not at all. When you see him guarding you, just try to move the basketball on.
The dish to Daniels. But they recover it. Memphis moving it around. A wide open look for Gasol. Good on the 3-point shot. Gasol's got 25 points.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Now Mills. Kicks to Ginobili. A steal. And now here comes Daniel. Leading the break. There's the pass to Harrison. Back to Gasol. Here's Daniels. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Daniels has got 8 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Mills dishes to Anderson. Ginobili kicks to Gasol. Gasol with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shots. 5. Elbow. 2.
At the line of the Grizzlies, Troy Daniels, taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Daniels. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Pau Gasol. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Mills with it. He's got 12. There's a screen. Looking to end the run. Marcus Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul. .132 left to play in the third. Shot's good by Mills.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
Daniels passes to Gasol. The Grizzlies with another miss. Spurs trail by 21. Here's Anderson. Outside, Ginobili. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 11 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. To the wing right side. Ennis kicks to Randolph. Puts it up from 7. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Zach Randolph always using that big body of his to get contact. He plays angles so well.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. No good on that one. The Spurs making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And the second free throw, good.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Aldridge a screen. And Ginobili, good for 3. Ginobili's got 5 now.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
The reason why, he understands how to create space. Got it off just in time.
Ennis dishes to Randolph from 15 feet away, and the shot goes down. 14 points for him.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
And here's Mills. 15 points in the game. He feeds it to Aldridge. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
No panic at all when the shot clock is ticking down. Handled it just like any other shot.
And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
We can't forget about the boards. If we don't go to bodies, they're going to be at the rim all night.
And pretty unsurprising there, Greg Popovich reminding his guys to block out, play fundamental basketball.
Yeah, I mean, you work so hard at everything else. You have to finish the defense. It would be a crime to give up those extra possessions.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Leonard and Aldridge, the 2 stars at the 3 and the 4. Mills and Manu at the guards. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. 5 to shoot. Ginobili with the ball. Now Green defending. The 3 from Mills. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over the back call.
And the Grizzlies leading by 19. Here is Daniels. They set the pick. Picked by Randolph. Now Daniels. Dishes to Ennis. Pulls up. And the rejection by Leonard. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A different look now for San Antonio. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Ginobili. And Parker's subbed in for Patty Mills. Carter, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Parker outside. Leonard with a screen on Conley. Parker passes to Leonard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
At the line for your Spurs, Kawhi Leonard. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. All free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Randolph. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And that one's good. Parker.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Conley kicks to Ennis. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Parker with it. Conley picks him up. Green dishes to Parker. He kicks to Aldridge. Back to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard the pass to Aldridge. It's rebounded by Memphis. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Carter kicks to Conley. Memphis moving it around. Green with a screen for Carter. With the floater, the putback. It's good on the putback. Carter's got 22.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Leonard kicks to Parker. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
Shooting for San Antonio, Tony Parker. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Parker. Pau Gasol's checked in for San Antonio. And the Grizzlies also with a sub. Selden's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Memphis leading by 14. Outside Conley. Here's Randolph. That shot off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Parker outside. Gasol dishes to Leonard. Now the feed to Aldridge. Takes the 13-footer. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Green. They set the pick. Carter kicks to Conley. Passes it to Green. 4 on the clock. Randolph. It's stolen by Green. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Parker outside. Leonard on the wing, defended by Carter. Shot clock at 5. Leonard attacking.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Now here's Conley. Green, the screen. Outside Conley. Lets it go. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, his team is winning. I think he wants to help seal the deal, but maybe shooting the basketball right now may not be the best way to get it done.
And Gasol gets it to go.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And this comeback was fueled by doing it on both ends of the floor. Let's see if they have that same energy level to keep this up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And Conley drops them both.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half. Gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
At the elbow, it's Gasol. Inside. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Leonard.
He really looks composed shooting the ball this half. Much more consistent, hitting a much higher percentage.
Feeds to Randolph. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Stolen by Randolph. Here's Selden, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Parker kicks to Leonard. Elbow shot. That one rolling around and rims out. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Pass to Selden. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Conley against Parker. To the paint. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. And that one, good. Leonard's got 24 points.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
You know what? He doesn't get worn down coming off a big game. It just builds him up even more.
Randolph, a screen on Leonard. Randolph. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Zach Randolph is just relentless on the glass. One of the best offensive rebounders we have in the game.
Here's Aldridge. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting for San Antonio, Marcus Aldridge. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. Memphis leading by 9. Conley with it. Carter outside. Here's Gasol. Rebound San Antonio. To the inside. Lets it go. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Green. That's 12 points for Pau Gasol.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
I really thought we would see more defense, but the opposite has been the case.
The dish to Gasol. Takes a 3. Gasol can't get that one to fall.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Parker kicks to Gasol. A three-pointer, no good. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here is Conley. Here's the screen. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Gasol. Gasol's got 27.
Having a 7-footer like Gasol who can hit the mid-range jump shot is huge. Really opens up the floor for his guys.
Parker kicks to Gasol. Leonard against Carter. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Zach Randolph's checked in for Green. Parker kicks to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
You gotta love the effort from Parker, constantly helping get his teammates involved.
To the middle. Here is Conley. And off a screen on Parker. That's the 3 fly. Green with the rebound. Spurs trail by 7. Kicks to Parker. And the pass to Aldridge. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Aldridge has got 10 points in just the second half. Now Conley. Picked by Randolph. Conley kicks to Gasol for the 3, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 30 points for Marc Gasol.
And Marc Gasol has averaged over 50% from the field for his career. When you give him the ball, you won't be disappointed.
Here's Leonard, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Conley kicks to Carter. Gasol against Gasol. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. And off the screen. And it's Memphis with another.
Gasol looks so smooth on these jumpers. He has practiced this shot time and time again.
Now here's Parker. Aldridge a screen. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg DeWright really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the fly.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
I love to see them push it like that because the reason why, he's a deadly finisher in the transition game.
Carter against Leonard. Carter kicks to Gasol. Here's Conley. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Conley's got 4 this quarter.
Conley is so tricky down low, creating just enough space to get his shot over the defense.
Leonard kicks to Gasol. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Green is checked in for the Grizzlies. That free throw good from Gasol.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Gasol no good. Spurs trail by 5. Parker with him. And it's Carter picking him up. Dishes at Delaney. 17-foot shot on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Selden passes to Conley. To the inside. Here's Green, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Wayne Dedmon's checked in for Pau Gasol. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it.
Time running low here.
Yes, in this possession, they have to have an immediate shot, and then they got to foul quickly.
Green dishes to Leonard. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And that's an intentional foul. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Every little bit helps. Outstanding work hitting those free throws.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 12 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Well, maybe the coach just wants a chance to try out a new play here. But I agree, this one is over.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Good! Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Well, maybe the coach just wants a chance to try out a new play here. But I agree, this one is over.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one.
Thanks.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Marc Gasol. He played with an extremely aggressive mindset tonight, and that led to some fantastic production. A double-double, points and rebounds.
He just put on a clinic. That's the kind that makes you want to just take notes. Like grab your pad, make notes, because you're never going to see something like this again possible. Combining an elite skill set with an intact first mindset. Wow, incredible.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
And that will wrap up tonight's round.